The in-store experience, it just continues to change. That's what's pretty remarkable about it. You have self-checkout that starts in the late 90s, rolls out over the next decade or maybe 15 years. And today, maybe if we were to go back, let's say probably just 5 years ago, I'm guessing, you'll know this specifically, the real influence of mobile now in the in-store experience, and then maybe even specific to the checkout experience. Tell us some about your experience there.
Well, the first time that I saw any type of mobile device in a store where the customer could scan, they would pick up a device at the front and then walk through the store and scan all their items so that everything had been itemized by the time they got back to the front end, was in a store in Massachusetts in, I'd say, 2001.
Okay.
So the technology has been around for a while, but let's face it, we're asking the customer to do a lot more work than what they normally have done, being able to have a mobile device that they carry it around, they had to see value before they really adopted it. They're beginning to see value now. It's been a long road. There's really two types of mobile when we talk about the customers and buying items. The first type we've seen around for a while is there's a handheld device they pick up. The newer technology is what we all have, and that's a customer using their own personal device, be it some type of tablet or just a cell phone. That's taking off. Most customers already have a cell phone, so it's not as though they have to go get a strange-looking scanner that they don't know how to. They've got it. But there are applications now, and Walmart is one of the leaders of this, where the customer on their phone can start up the app and then just go and scan all the items that they want, and then go ahead and tender when they get to the front. I've seen just within the last 2 weeks an extension of this that blew my mind, that this is going to be the future as far as I'm concerned, is that I walked into a store that had an app on it already, an itemization app, a scanning app, and it automatically came on my, it actually said on my phone, you are now at this particular store, would you like to buy items using your phone? Yes. And so I went up and down the aisles and I bought a few items just to see how it would work. And this particular app is linked to my credit card. And so by the time I had all my items and I was still kind of deep in the store, I could actually just push the button and pay for my items right then and there. And they were all in the cart. I had like 4 or 5 items, and only thing I had to do was that I had to go out of the store through a certain lane. And there was an associate standing at the end of the lane, and all they wanted to do was see the barcode that was on my phone after I had paid. They scanned the barcode just to make sure that it was recorded that I left the store and a person had seen me leave the store and I was gone. So I can easily see a customer going in there and buying 50, 60 items, pushing on their phone, pay, barcode pops up, they just take the cart and they go to this person on this lane that looks at the barcode, scans it, and we're on their way. So no more itemization at the front end, not even self-checkout at the front end. All the self-checkout was done at the back end. The neat thing that I thought was I can just go ahead and pay on my phone.
Absolutely.
And very, very convenient. That's something that I would use if the store that I shop at in Memphis ever has that technology.